You got 3 minutes and 3 questions.
Julian Love wins defensive or is honored as Defensive Player of the Week. The numbers speak for themselves. Why else is he deserving of recognition?
Because he about to have a baby. He about to be a dad. That's why. But, nah, he's been playing great. I mean, he has our last 4 turnovers, so that's pretty impressive. So, I mean, I'm just excited for him. I've been a fan of Julian since we've signed him, and we communicated a lot this offseason, and he's stepped into his role and he's played it well. So it's been fun to watch.
Speaking of communication, he said he heard you yell at him on the interception deep downfield. For him to be able to hear you yell at and be able to make the play on it, you got maybe the best seat to see it. What did you take away from that?
I mean, it was dope. I was yelling, wanting him to make a play. I'm sure you guys see how excited I was when he made the play. So for the people who say I don't do nothing, you give me credit on that interception too.
When it comes to this week in the Titans, Derrick Henry's numbers did not look like typical Derrick numbers last week.
Mm-hmm.
But what have you still seen in this game on film?
I mean, he has a game or two like that a year, and he still continues to put up crazy numbers. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Derrick Henry. He's one of the best to do it. He continues to be tough to tackle. He continues to go out there and make his mark, and, he's the identity of that team. So, you never take him lightly. You know what he's going to bring. He's going to get tougher as the game goes on. So, it's always a fun matchup. It's always fun to see him and just admire his work from afar.
You got any dad advice for Julian that you're offering?
Hope he got his sleep. So he'll be all right, though. Y'all hear Unc? Unc still singing. But, yeah, I just want him to, just enjoy and soak in these moments. When you hold your baby for the first time, it's definitely a special moment. So I'm excited for him and, enjoy your daddy duties, but we got to get back to work, too.
Quandre, maybe it's a simple one, but how big was that one for you guys, just to break that streak and feel good about something?
I mean, it was huge. When you lose like that, I feel like I haven't been in a losing streak like that in a long time. So it's just tough on everybody. It's tough on you, even your family and everybody in this building. So for us to be able to get out that little rut and, get some positive momentum, it's been cool.
What was the difference in not allowing the explosive plays on Monday?
I don't know, just consistency. I mean, I think people get tired of me saying consistency, but, I mean, that's what it is. You play a consistent game all game, and, you locked in at all moments of the game, and you don't give up, have those mental lapses. You do your job every play, and, that things tend to work out that way.
Did how people carried themselves here, particularly Pete, during that losing streak feel different than when you've been in other places where you guys weren't winning?
I can't remember. I've been here a long time, so try not to go back to those scars of losing.
What's different just about Pete in general, maybe with his consistency week in and week out, whether you guys are winning or losing?
I mean, you guys see him. He's been the same, no matter ups, downs, highs, lows. It's just who he is. He has a positive mindset that, I strive to have as a man, and it's pretty remarkable that he could always be positive, no matter what's going on in the world.
Artie played a lot and played really well in the game. Now, being able to have a guy like him who's got the experience he does and stuff like that, being able to, I guess, call on him in a situation like that, how kind of valuable is that?
I mean, it's funny because I kind of remember a certain person, making it a joke when we brought Artie back in the offseason, and look at how it's paid off for us. So it's awesome to have, people that you can rely on, people that's vets in this league that's played a lot of football, that, no matter when their number's called, they're ready to go. So I think that's pretty remarkable by him, and just another opportunity for him to show who he is and why he's been drafted and why he's played so long. So I just think sometimes people forget, people are human, and people have better days than others. And, Artie has been through some stuff. He's been through some adversity, and he stood tall. And, he had a lot of inactives last year when he was here. And he's been active pretty much every game. So it's a remarkable story to see that, you know, it doesn't matter how it plays out. Just be ready when it's your time. And you know, he was ready and he played a great game.
What does Mike Jackson's physicality bring when he's out there throwing guys around on screens and stuff?
I mean, you know what you're gonna get out of Jack. You know what I mean? Never been a surprise since he stepped in here 2021. I've always been a fan of his game, and you know, it's just for me, it's crazy because I think a lot of y'all don't even know. When I got traded here, Detroit signed Jack. Jack wore 28 in Detroit, and then he ended up here. So like, it's just the parallels in life, and you know, the things that how small the world is, and you know, the people that you be around. But he's always been a hard worker. He's always been somebody that, you know, knows what he's doing. He's gonna be in the right spot. If he gets beat, he's gonna go make the next play. And just being able to see him just be physical on that edge, I mean, he can do it. You know, I mean, he can tackle, he can cover, he can go get the ball. So I'm always excited to see him out there, and you know, I always have the ultimate trust in him.
He's got a reputation as like, you know, being one of the first guys in the building, was a really intense worker. What does that look like from somebody inside the building?
I mean, it's true. You know what I mean? He's the only guy that I've seen ever walking here with a suitcase every day. And I'm just, after a while, I'm just like, what do you have in that suitcase? And it was just stuff for his body. You know what I mean? He wants to take care of his body. He wants to be great. He wants to put in that extra work. So you always see him watching film, and, you know, you never have to question what he says he sees on tape. If he sees it, I'm sure it's definitely happened. So it's just the type of guy he is, stand-up guy. You know, he's a country boy, so just that small town vibes where, you know, you rock with each other and you understand each other. So it's been, like I said, it's been dope to see.
You mentioned earlier people who think you don't do anything. Do you feel like your play this year has been unfairly scrutinized, maybe more than other years?
I mean, that's what happened when you one of the highest paid guys. You've been consistent in what you've done. People expect a lot of things, but, I mean, you look at it. I got the second most tackles that I've had in my career. So I see it, Mike, and I keep it pushing. You feel me? I'm blessed. I got a beautiful wife and kids at home. I get to play this game. Seahawks believe in me. My teammates believe in me. So who really cares what everybody else thinks, you know? I just know when coaches talk to me after the game, it's been a consistent message all year of what type of player I am. So I just keep it pushing, bro. You feel me? I enjoy these moments. I enjoy the criticism sometimes, you feel me? Because I think that kind of keeps you humble. And, I mean, I appreciate it, but, I mean, I've been making tackles, and I've been running the alley, and I've been, you know, been around the ball. I just haven't had the same ops that I've had in other years. So, I mean, why would guys continue to throw the ball at a guy who's top 5 in interceptions since he moved to safety? Like, you ain't going to get those same ops. So, just one of those things, bro. You feel me? You live long enough, you become the villain. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's like that with Wags. You know, when Wags was here that last year, 2021, everybody was talking about he was old, blah, blah. 2022, everybody's crying for him to come back. So you appreciate what you got until it's gone. So I'm just enjoying my moments and have fun with it and continue to be me.